Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Rhonda Farrow, the Success Strategist, bringing you WealthWise 2025, Week 47, the Wealth Resilience Code. So let's talk about something deeper than money, if there is such a thing in your world, something stronger than the markets, something more powerful than volatility, and that's wealth resilience. We've explored regenerative wealth. We've explored transformation at the edge. Now we're stepping into the next layer, not just how to grow wealth, but how to protect it, stabilize it, and make it unshakable. Because real wealth isn't built in good times. It's ultimately proven in uncertain times. And resilience, well, that's what separates those who panic from those who lead. So, part one, why resilience is the new currency. We're living in a time where markets can shift overnight. Technology is far outpacing regulation, and institutions are being redefined. As we said in earlier weeks, we're moving from extraction to regeneration. But regeneration requires protection and not just intention. Resilient wealth does not sit fragile in one place. It moves, it flexes, it adapts. And here's the truth that most people ignore. Wealth that can't bend ultimately breaks. So that resilience is about designing your financial life so disruption doesn't destroy all you've worked for. It ultimately advances you forward. So we'll talk today about the resilience model. In the pyramid that you see in front of you, the terms are ordered a little bit differently from the bottom base of the pyramid up to the top, but we'll take them each in order of the model here today. So the R in the resilience model is for risk awareness. Look lower left, please. So we want to stop avoiding reality. We want to start mapping risk. We want to ensure that we examine financial, operational, geopolitical, and technological risks. And then we want to create a mechanism to overcome those, because the resilient ones don't panic, they prepare. So risk awareness leads to all of the different ways you can handle your risk, but you need to do the quantitative and qualitative work to help you get best prepared. So the E is for ecosystem wealth. You don't build resilience alone. You build it through communities, strategic alliances, and cross-sector trust. We saw over the last couple of weeks that those who built wealth at the edge built networks before their non-negotiables. So we want to make sure we have that full mesh system in place as we move forward. The S is for strategic liquidity, because resilient wealth is never trapped, never frozen, never dependent on a single stream. Ask yourself, if your primary system paused tomorrow, where would money, learning, and opportunities still flow from? Then put those in place before you need them. The I is for intelligent diversity. Your resilience levels is ultimately limited by who you listen to. Wealth builders of the future don't just hire advisors, they build intelligence ecosystems. financial, technological, ethical, and regenerative. So the L is for legacy first thinking. Resiliency is ultimately designed around continuity, not short wins, not flashy returns, but enduring relevance. The legacy isn't built by growth. It's ultimately built by structure. And the I is for innovation anchoring. Innovation shouldn't destabilize your wealth. It should stabilize your relevance. Innovation without anchors creates collapse. Innovation with structure creates legacy. E for emotional regulation. This is the hidden wealth skill because panic destroys portfolios. Fear kills strategies. But the resilient leader knows to not react out of fear or panic, but rather respond accordingly to the plan they put in place long ago to help them weather the storm. So N is for network protection, because your wealth is ultimately tied to your relationships, your partnerships, your access, your influence, all need to be protected. So when turbulence comes, networks outperform accounts. C is for capacity building. Resilience isn't stored. It's ultimately trained. You don't build it when crisis comes. You build it out before you need it. And lastly, the E is for evolution readiness. Resilient wealth evolves without ego. It updates early and it shifts fast. And most of all, it learns constantly. So ask yourself in reflection of this session today, where might you be fragile in your wealth resilience model? Where could a break occur if pressure increased? Where might you have built growth but not enough protection? True wealth is calm under pressure. So this week, I invite you to build your wealth resilience map. Create one page with your top 3 risks, your 3 strongest alliances, your most stable asset, your hidden fragility, and your next level upgrade. Because resilience isn't defensive, it's ultimately strategic. So in closing, wealth is not about avoiding the storms. It's about becoming unshakable within them. We don't chase stability. We architect it in and we lead from it. Again, this is Dr. Rhonda Farrell bringing you week 47 of WealthWise 2025, the Wealth Resilience Code. We also wish each of you and your families and your teams a wonderful holiday period.